She wants that, go get it. She wants.
Hey guys, it's your girl Nellie Marie back again with another video. In today's video, you see that title, I'm gonna be doing my makeup. This is the first time me actually like sitting down doing my makeup for you guys. I'm gonna be showing you guys what I wear every day. This is my everyday makeup routine. Nothing special. Like, this is a very natural face. And I'm also gonna be telling you guys like pros and cons of working in the club industry, working in a lounge, whether it's bartending, bottle girl, waitresses, or hookah people. Basically, it's just like pros and cons. It kind of like affect everybody working in the club. So if you guys are interested in any of that information, the pros and cons, or if you want to see what products I use on my face to get my face so like natural, glowing. Everybody always say like my makeup look really clean and natural and smooth. So this is exactly what I do. Literally, I do this makeup routine every single day. It takes me about 20 minutes to do this makeup routine. It was a little bit longer today because I was talking to you guys, you know. But other than that, stick around and let's hop right into the video. And today, like, I don't even have a primer. So like, you know, we just going to jump right into it. No primer. So first things first, let me tell you guys how I love black opal. So I normally put my foundation on my brush. I'm using 2 pumps today. I'm doing a full face. Sometimes I do 1 pump, but today I'm doing 2. And no, I did not clean my brushes for this, which I probably should have. But I cleaned them like, you know, a week ago. The girls that get it. The girls that don't. Because I know y'all don't clean your brushes every single time y'all do your makeup. I know y'all don't. Y'all cap it, y'all say y'all do. So I normally just start on my cheeks, bottom. Honestly, with wearing frontals, I don't be putting that much makeup on my forehead, like, at all. It gives it like a limited amount of space. And when I say my forehead is so big, so with these frontals, like, seriously, I know the foundation looks really orange now, but baby, it's gonna blend in with my skin. I wanted to talk to y'all about pros and cons of working in the club industry, being a bottle girl, bartender, waitress, same thing, whatever, hookah girl. Basically, it kind of all applies to like anybody that's working in the club. So I'm just gonna say some like pros and cons randomly. I didn't write anything down, so this is not gonna be scripted or anything. I might go left, might talk about it, might not, I don't know, whatever. But that's what I want to talk about right now. So one of the pros about working in a club is like it's super flexible. Like, you basically make your own schedule. Of course you have to let the manager know like if you want like a day's off, but even if you can't, like if you need the next day off, you could just find somebody that work with you. 9 times out of 10, everybody want to work, everybody want a bag, everybody wants some money. So people is gonna pick up your shift. So I say it's very flexible. If you want off for a vacation, you're definitely probably gonna get that vacation off. You don't have to like put in a request super like a month ahead or anything like working at a real job. That's why I love being an entrepreneur or like working in a club, because it's super flexible. And that's my main reason. Oh my gosh, I need my lashes done, y'all. Don't judge. Definitely need my lashes done. I'm actually gonna go get a fill today. So Zayla, I'm about to hit you up. Even though I'm gonna already have my lashes filled by the time that I upload this. But yeah. So what I was saying is very flexible. The next thing I would say is like the money. It's like fast income, like super fast income. You will probably make triple the amount of somebody working a 9 to 5, literally. Somebody making 100K a year, literally, working in a club. And then you might make a little bit more than, basically, baby, you're gonna be making way more money, and it's gonna be so quick. Like, you're gonna be like, wow, I was really waiting for a $1,200 paycheck every 2 weeks. When working in a club, you could be bringing $2,000 home every single week, or $3,000, $4,000, depends on what club you're working at. Like, you're not gonna be bringing home nothing less than $1,000 every week. Like, so if you add that up, that's at the minimum $4,000, or you could be making $8,000, or you could be making $12,000 a month. You know, it just depends on what club you work at. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, you making $1,200 every 2 weeks, listen, that's nothing. I get it, it's longevity in it, and you're gonna always have that job. You have like a 401k, all of that. I totally get people that work a 9 to 5, and there's no shade, no judgment. I was just working a 9 to 5 literally a couple of months ago, so don't think I'm throwing shade out there. I'm just letting you know like my pros on why I do like working in the club industry. But yeah, so it's just like, and then you get used to the money, and it's like, oh my god, I could never go back to working a 9 to 5 because you're getting paid so much less. It's crazy. So basically, I just like to blend into my foundation a lot. I really like to blend in my foundation. I can't believe I'm still on foundation because I'm talking so much. I'm not actually getting this done. When I say it takes me 20 minutes to do a full face of makeup, now I'm moving on to the concealer. This is matte concealer NW45. That's the color that I use, and it's Studio Finish concealer. Oh, I have an SPF of 35. I never knew that. Because I'm definitely on my like skincare journey, so I'll be using like sunscreen and stuff now. So I definitely didn't know that. So now I'm gonna use this flat brush. Oh, I need new brushes, y'all. Everything is just so old. So if you out there and you like watching my video and you're a brand and you want to send me some makeup, do not hesitate to send me makeup because I can use all the makeup. Brushes, everything, you know? So basically I just like get my concealer brush and dip it into here and basically just apply it under my eyes. It depends on how dramatic I want my makeup, because sometimes I don't even use a lot of concealer. But if I want my makeup like dramatic and popping, I will use more concealer on days that I'm actually doing stuff or going somewhere. And I like to drag my concealer out down here so I can give it like a, I don't know. It could just brighten up my like upper lip area. Then of course I like to put like a little bit on my forehead and then down my nose. Yeah. So I'll be right back. I have to go wet my beauty blender. Okay, so after I wet my beauty blender, I always wipe it off in a paper towel because I'll be trying to get like the excess water off. I don't be wanting all that water on my face, okay? Okay, so now I just blend out the corners literally. Oh yeah, where was I talking about? Bottle girls, yeah. So those are like the two best pros about being a bottle girl. So let me give y'all like the two worst cons about being a waitress or a bottle girl or working in the club industry, period. Is like the inconsistency. Like you don't always make a certain amount of money every week. Like how we was talking about that $1,200, like you already know if you was working a 9 to 5, you will automatically make $1,200 every 2 weeks. Like this, like working in a club, maybe 1 week I would make $2,200. The next week I would make $2,600. The next week I would make $3,000. Like you just never know. Like it fluctuates and it's definitely not consistent. So if you're not like a person that can handle inconsistency, then it's probably not for you. If you're someone that actually like to know what you're gonna make every week, then it's probably not for you. But I feel like the inconsistency is like you still make enough money, so like it doesn't really matter. It's just don't bank on making $4,000 every week because you probably won't hit your $4,000 goal mark if that's your goal every single week, basically. Another con of like working in a club will be just like your peers, and like you don't always get along with everybody. Some people have motives, and then you're not like, everybody working in the club is not all from the same all from the same place, so y'all don't all have the same values, y'all don't all act the same, y'all don't all think the same. Some people have attitudes, some people don't. So it's just like working at a strip club. Basically, you just have to get along with everybody. You have to be, basically, you play your cards right, be as nice as possible. Don't let nobody step over you. If you're a new bottle girl or a new bartender, well, let me just say this with waitresses, like somebody might take over all your tables, or somebody might take orders in your tables, take over your tables, stuff like that, and you definitely don't want to get played. But you just got to know, like, you have to play your cards right, basically. So if you don't feel like dealing with like people attitudes, maybe somebody trying to take advantage of you, doing too much, like, it's just a con for me. And I'm not like a confrontational type of person. I'm like super chill. My sister would call me while I'm recording, but I'm like super chill, and I hate confrontation. I really don't like people like that. To be honest, I don't think I like people. I'm letting my like concealer sit a little bit up under my eyes. Everywhere else I'm like blending out now, but I don't really like people like that. But luckily, the jobs that I work at so far, I never really had no problem with nobody. And all the girls that I worked at, especially at my last job, oh my god, my last job, we were like a family. I loved every last one of them girls that worked at my last job. We was all like so cool and so tight or whatever. So it just depends though. Like, all clubs is not like that. All clubs, you do have bubbly people where there's like a family unit, and then some clubs you don't. Some clubs really don't give a fuck about you. You could be in one day and then the next day you'll be out. Like, they hire new people so much they really don't care about you. So it just depends, honestly, where you work at. Let me take a break real quick from talking and blend out this concealer. Okay, so I'm basically done blending out my concealer. Everything is pretty much blended. Well, concealer part. So now we could go back to like another pro of working in the club industry. Let me think. Like I told you, I didn't write none of this down. This is literally off my memory. So I'll say another pro is you meet so many people. Like, you meet all different kinds of people. People from different countries, people from different states, people that like to spend money, people that don't like to spend money. You just like meet all different type of people. And that's good because you want connections to different people. You want to be able to network, and then also you want to bring people back into the club. So maybe they came one time just visiting, but then the next time they want to come again. Like, you just always get people contact information. Well, not all the time, but you can get people contact information. Let them know when you guys are having a sale. Tell them to come in. Or basically, like, if y'all having like an event and y'all have open sections, you can text them and tell them to come in. That's basically how you build like your clientele and stuff like that. Just be a good waitress. Basically be on your shit, get everything that they need, and they will love you as a waitress and basically only want to deal with you. Why? Every single time I do my makeup, my nose run. Every single time, never fails. My nose always runs. I have Laura Mercier. This is in translucent, and then I also have dark, and this is in translucent medium deep. So I actually mix, and it's on top of here. I mix my translucent and my deep. And this is what I use for up under my eye. Like, I mix the two colors and use it for up under my eyes. But for the rest of my face, what I use for powder, I would just be using the deep by itself, obviously, because I'm dark skin and deep. My makeup artist, when she do my makeup, she used translucent. She don't have to mix it for me. Like, she literally just used the white translucent powder, and it comes out pretty good. I don't have backlash. But when I do it, baby, I be having backlash and I just look white, and you know I'm so dark skinned, so it's just like look weird to me. So I always mix mine with the deep when I do like my highlight. So for me, I don't like to really bake because, like I said, I'm really scared of flashback. So what I do is dip this like real fluffy brush. It's a Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush. I don't think I'm supposed to be using this for this, but I got this from my mom and I just kept it to like put powder on. I kind of sweep the powder under. For all the like beauty gurus, please, I'm not a makeup artist. I do what works for me and my face. This is probably not right, but it works for me, so whatever. And then after, I go with the back of the beauty blender, the edges, so I can go down my nose, just like that. And then sometimes I even dip like a little on the back and then kind of like pat in the powder. This basically like help with the creases up under my eyes. I have really bad creases under my eyes now. After I worked in a club working after hours and be up all night, I be having creases in my eyes, and I used to never have them, so it like really get on my nerves because it's like, wow, I did not know it was supposed to rain today. Did y'all just hear that thunder? So what do I want to do now? Oh, okay, so now I'm gonna use my deep, and I'm gonna use the same brush. This is like literally all deep. And I'm gonna use that same brush. Okay, so another con working in a club is like, you have on like these little bodysuits, short thongs, whatever you wanna call them. And like, people is annoying. Like, they be like trying to touch you, grab you, blase, they want you, you're attractive, and you have to be nice all the time. Like, sometimes that shit is annoying. Like, it be so annoying to me, but you still have to like play nice because these are your customers at the end of the day. They're spending money with you. But honestly, some of them don't be spending money with you, and those are the ones that you just be like, oh my God, leave me alone unless you want a drink. Like, what do you want from me? Like, why do you keep touching me? Like, that's the annoying part. Like, imagine somebody just keep touching you, and then they don't just touch you one time when you walk by. They'll touch you at least 10 times when you like walking by, going to everybody's section, checking on your section, still touching you, tapping on you. And the first time you be like, hey, do you need anything? Because like, why are you touching me? You be like, hey. They be like, no, I just like you. Okay, well, I have a boyfriend. Even though I don't have a boyfriend, but it's like sometimes you just don't want to be bothered. So that's like my favorite excuse. I have a boyfriend. Then you walk by again and still touch you again. Like, hey, now do you want a drink? Because you just touched me again. Like, what's tea? What do you want? Thunder and outside, so my dog is gonna keep barking. You know how dogs be when they start the thunder. So now we're gonna work on my eyebrows, which honestly, I'm not gonna cap to y'all, I don't really do my eyebrows like that no more. Remember, we all used to carve out our eyebrows? Like, some people still do, and it looks good on some people that know what they're doing. I never was good at carving out my eyebrows, so sorry, I'm fixing my hair. I never was good at that, so it never came out like super cute to me, you know? So what I do is literally put fake hair strokes in it. I'm using the MAC pencil. It's in the color Stud Eyebrow Studio Styler in the color Stud. And then I just do fake hair like strokes, especially in the front because I don't really have none in the front. So it's like, let me fill the front in. And I need my eyebrows done, y'all, but I want them to grow out because I want to get either microblading or I want to get, I don't know, I want to get something. I don't know the names of all the eyebrow terms and stuff like that, but I want to get something. My wings are like non-existent, y'all. So I be having to make like the whole end of my eyebrow. Super non-existent. Okay, then I just use the other side that comes with it and fluff out the front of my eyebrow. Then I'm literally gonna do the same for this eyebrow. I like always have two different eyebrows. It never fails, so I don't really care if it's not perfect. I don't really like the perfect eyebrow look anymore anyway. So I really don't care if they're not like perfect. This is the Gimme Brow eyebrow gel in the color 5, I believe. it kind of wore out, the lettering on it. Don't mind my nails, like I have makeup everywhere. Ah! See, this is why I can't record doing my makeup, because stuff always happening. I know people put their eyebrow gel on first, but with me, I don't know. When I put my eyebrow gel on first, it just don't work out. Like, it be smudging. Maybe I don't let it dry or something, or this is not the eyebrow gel that you could do first, because this eyebrow gel is black, so I'm thinking it like blends in or something. I don't know. But I always put my eyebrow gel on last. I used to do it first. Another tip that I do sometimes with my eyebrows is I spray Got2b glue on my eyebrows. And it kind of like hold everything in place basically. Like if I want that hair-like look, I literally just spray my eyebrows with Got2b spray. I don't do it all the time, but most of the time I do. Okay, so now we are ready to contour. No, I'm just playing. I don't contour anymore, guys. I just use bronzer. This is the mirror that I've been using this whole time. Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy bronzer. I love this bronzer because it has like a red undertone in it, and it gives me everything that I need. It's not like that real deep dark bronzer. Like it gives you like red undertone. I don't know, you guys will see, but it's like really good to me. I recommend this bronzer to anybody that's like a deep dark color. They do have other bronzers in different shades. I always go in circular motions. I don't know if that matters or why I do that or where I learned that from. I don't really know, but I always do that. And then I kind of like drag it up on my side cheeks, because this is like bronzer. This is bronzer, and I don't know, different than contour. So I use it as contour, but I kind of go like overboard with the bronzer, because I be putting bronzer everywhere, because I kind of want to be back dark skin. Because when you use the concealer, as you can see, I got like lighter, and then I be wanting everything to just blend all out. So I use a lot of bronzer to make me back darker, if that makes sense. Bronze my nose. I don't contour, obviously. I just use bronzer. And I kind of just go on the side. Just like that. And I drag it all the way up to like my eyebrow. Oh yeah, y'all. I don't conceal my eyebrows anymore. I probably should, because they probably would stand out more. But I don't. Sometimes I do, like if I'm going somewhere. Like actually yesterday I did, when I went to my friend's dinner party. I like concealed the bottom of my eyebrows. I don't know, should I conceal the bottom of my eyebrows today? They probably will pop. They will definitely stand out more if I conceal my eyebrows, but I don't feel like doing it today. And I don't, honestly, I literally don't do it all the time anyway. Like if you want me to be realistic, this is my realistic makeup look. So some people could get away with it, some people can't. And if you want like a bolder eyebrow, I would definitely at least carve out the bottom of your brows. But yeah, I didn't do that. So we are almost done. We are almost complete. I do my makeup so fast because there's nothing to it but to do it. So then next I put on my blush. This is from NARS. This is the color Exhibit A. This is kind of like an orange, red, pink, all mixed in one. So it's giving orange, pinkish, reddish. It's like all of that in one. So I use this brush. Not sure if this is the brush I'm supposed to be using, but this is what I use. dip it in here. And of course she wants to smile. Okay, so now we're done with that. I'm actually gonna just like blend everything out. Literally take the back of my beauty blender and the side that I never use and just blend my whole entire face out. Cause I just want everything to blend in so it don't look like any harsh lines. Especially with the blush, I feel like I be needing to blend out my blush and concealer. I'm just gonna use some mascara for my bottom lashes. It's raining so bad outside. I feel so bad. I don't know what I was supposed to do today, but the plans is canceled. Okay, I have a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes because I don't really have lashes like that. Oh, this is the Better Than Sex mascara. This is the small little travel size one. If you guys is wondering what brand of mascara I use, it's Better Than Sex by Too Faced. I also don't do eyeshadow. Like, this is my everyday makeup routine. Literally, my everyday makeup routine. I don't know what you guys do, but for me, this is what I do. And then I always look up with this eyebrow. So this eyebrow look high, but if I just like chill, both of my eyebrows should be like the same. Like, y'all know what I mean. But when I talk, well, this eyebrow is up, this eyebrow is down. That is so funny. Okay, so now that my makeup is primarily done, all I have right now is this Olay Mist Ultimate Hydration Essence Energizing Vitamin C. This is the only thing I have, but normally I use MAC finishing spray, or sometimes I use Morphe finishing spray, which I'm all out. I'm not all out of the MAC. I just don't know where it's at. I don't know where I put it at. I traveled last week, so it must have fell out of my suitcase or something like that. But I either use the MAC setting spray or the Morphe spray. And then I do like the Urban Decay All Nighter spray as well. So I use any three of these. This is just what I had in my drawer right now. This is the only thing that I found that I could spray on my face so my face won't look too ashy or whatever. So yeah. That actually smells kind of good. And it has vitamin C in it. So if you guys could put that in your purse and have like a rebooster if you need it like throughout the day, that would be like a cool one. So I'm about to line my lips. I always overline my lips. Of course, that's what the girls do now. That's what the girls do now. We always overline. I don't have no lip filler. I don't have anything done to my face. I wouldn't mind trying lip filler though, y'all. Just for my top lip. Y'all, my camera just died, so I had to put a new battery in my camera, blase. So I outline my lips as you guys can see. And if the frame is different, if it moves, shift it, it's because I had to take my camera down, put a new battery in, you know, all of that. So what I'm gonna use right now, I'm gonna use my NYX Butter Gloss, and this is the color Praline. And I kind of did outline all it. I kind of just outline my lips. I don't like to put it in the middle so much because then it will make my middle lip gloss that I'm gonna put in the middle is gonna make it dark. So I kind of leave the middle like open a little bit. In the middle, I use the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Fortune Cookie. So this is all I pretty much do for my makeup routine. I'm actually gonna go fix my hair a little bit and I'm gonna come back and close out for you guys. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all my subscribers. Literally, you don't understand. Literally every last one of you guys who subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys will come back and watch more videos. Please leave a comment below and let me know what videos you guys would like me to do. If you guys want me to do more makeup beauty videos, I can. If you guys would like more fashion and try on haul videos, I can do that for you as well. If you like more lifestyle vlogs and things like that, comment below just different video ideas. Honestly, I run out of video ideas to do. I'll be trying to think literally like the day before I record videos, like, dang, what could I do this day? What could I do that day? So like, if you guys want to help me out, please comment what you guys want to see from me. And then I can focus on that niche of content and just bring that to you guys. So thank you once again for watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you next time.